Hello everyone. In this session, I would like to discuss how we can create a Python application by using FLASK and how to deploy this code in Heroku. So that first, create a Python application. For that, I create one simple folder on my desktop. I open this folder in my Visual Studio Code. Okay. Now, the next step is in this particular folder, create one virtual environment. Virtual environment is nothing but I want to create one environment. In that environment, I want to install only my application related libraries. I don't want to install my libraries globally. System level, I don't want. Okay, whatever this application is required, that library is only I want to install here. Okay, it should not be a global. So that for that particular purpose, I want to create an environment, virtual environment for this particular application. So how you can means open your command prompt here. Open your command prompt. If env is the command to create a virtual environment. If this command is not there, you can run like this. Python module pip install pip init. This is the command. Once you run this command, pip env is available. So using that one for this application, which libraries are required, just you can install it. I want FLASK library, FLASK, and another one is like Unicorn is the library to run in one server this application. Unicorn. Just come here. Let's take some time. See this installing Flask and installing Unicorn. And one more thing you have to keep in your mind while installing or while running this command, your internet should be enabled. Why? Because these libraries we are downloading from cloud to your local machine like that. Okay, so that make sure your internet should be enabled. Okay, just wait. Still it's going on. Okay, meanwhile, come here. See this, there has one file created. So here, which libraries? Flask is one library, Unicorn one library like that. And then to write your application related code, just create one folder like a yeah. To run whatever the files are there, I want to run it for that particular purpose. Just I want to create one root Python root type. Now come here and check is it done or not. Okay, installing dependencies from pip file. Okay, just wait. To write some piece of code, just create one Python file main.py. Main.py. In this file, just you can write one endpoint using Flask. Yes, it's done. It's done. So in main.py, just get that Flask first. From where? From Flask module. Okay, import Flask. Using this class, we can create an application. So that can we create an application? Flask name you can pass. Now my application is ready. So now you can create one endpoint. My endpoint name is like a get name and create one method, the function get name. Okay, just return h1. Okay, such you can return normal such also no problem. Done. My endpoint ready. My endpoint ready. Okay. Now this particular app has to up and run. So this is my root file. In this, can we get our application from main.py? So how we can? Where is my app? Inside my app folder from my main import app. If my name is equals to main name equals to main. If you want what is this exactly, just go through my Python videos. App.run your application. Now come here. Okay, just run file root py. If you come here, so this it's running or not. Just I'm running in my local. For local, there is no setup, nothing is required. Say this. Yes. Okay. My name is like a get name. Yeah, you can get like a Sachin or not. For example, if you change like the value like this, don't. Okay, come here. Can I refresh my page? Can I refresh my page? Maybe my server not started. Okay, new code has to upload. New code has to upload. Now, can I refresh my page? Yes, I can get the Dhoni or not. The thing is, here, see this? This is only for the development purpose. You can run your application like this. The warning says, this is the development server. Don't use it in the production deployment. Use a production WSISGI server instead. Okay, it is like a local server. Okay, in debugging mode is like off. You have to run it. Local, it's okay, fine. But if you want to run this application in Heroku, that means in production, then the time don't run your application like this. Okay, so how we can run it is by using Unicon web server, we can use it. So first thing is like I want to deploy this code in my server. So first, can you make it is like debug? Debug is like what? Off. First, debugging mode is like off. Okay, if I write this code, can you check syntactically it's correct or not? Syntactically it's wrong. So that I think debug. Now run again. Now run again. Yes, it's running. It's running. Now say this, my Dhoni printed or not? Perfect. Now I want to deploy this code. If you want to deploy this code, don't use like a development server. I want some external server. So that you need some setup. You need some setup. For that, just create one prop file first. Just create one prop file. Okay, this is my prop file. PROC prop file. Inside the prop file, you can mention which application you want me to run. Okay, in which server. So you can write this piece of code. Unicon. My root file where my application is going to start from where, from here or not, root this app or not. So that you can use my root. Okay, inside this, my application has to run. Okay, this piece of code you can write it. The next one is like runtime also you can mention which version you want me to use. Runtime dot txt, which Python version you want me to use. Just you can mention Python 3.9.6 or whatever you want, you can use it. Whatever you want, you can use it. Once it is done, you can run your virtual environment first before deploy your code. Just run your virtual environment. How you can run your virtual environment? Go to your path. Okay, folder path, pip env, just write like a shell, pip env shell. Okay, launching, yes, done. Okay, once this setup completed, now this application has to deploy in your Heroku. So for that purpose, what you have to do? Just log in into Heroku. I want to go through command prompt only, so that Heroku. Okay, everyone knows, I think this is about the terminal. It's like a command prompt. If you want to get this command prompt, terminal, new terminal. Okay, Heroku login. First, Heroku in your machines may not be available. So what you have to do? You have to install Heroku CLI software and you have to set the path. Then you can get the Heroku available. You can get Heroku in your command prompt. Heroku login. First login into Heroku. Okay, just click on any key except Q. Q is nothing but exit. Click on any key. Once you click on, it asks for your login. Login into Heroku CLI. Say login. Say login. Yes, you logged in. You logged in. Now see my authentication logging going on. It takes some time to log in. Once my login is like success, you can create one app in your Heroku and deploy this code into that particular app. So how we can say, yes, you are logged in. Now create an app. Heroku create. My application name is like, okay, just Python, okay, 3434. If this application is there, okay, it's going to create. If it is not there, it will not create. Yes, my application created. Python 3434 is my application. Okay, if you want to check really created or not, go to your web, did not GitHub, sorry, Heroku.com, Heroku.com. Once you logged in, see, you can see your Python 3434 app or not. You can create the app through command prompt, or you can create the app like this also. Like this also we can create. See here. Here you can see the new create new app. Yeah. Anyway, my app created. Now you have to deploy this code. If you want to deploy, I want to commit this code. I want to commit and push this code to my Heroku master. So first what you have to do, git init, initialize the git. Once you initialize the git, come here, you can see the commands. Okay, just add this application to this particular folder. Okay, yes, add it. Now you can say git status, git add, and git commit m first commit. Just these are like git commands. Now you have to push into my Heroku master or not. So that copy and paste. Git push into Heroku master. Git push into Heroku master. Once you push into Heroku master, now see, it is going to build your application or not. It's going to build your application. If you want to check, go to your overview. Okay, you can see the application build started here. See this. Once it is started, if you want to see the logs and everything, click on this. Click on this. Now see this, whatever the dependencies are required, all the dependencies are running. Okay, compressing. Okay, within few seconds, my code has to be deployed. Okay, done. Okay, launching. Yes, my app was launched in this particular URL. Now come here. This is my local 5000. Okay, now this is my app. If I click on this one, okay, see this, my Dhoni visible or not. This is the way we can access your app which is deployed in your Heroku by using this URL. Thanks guys. Thanks for watching.